Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go over uploading a JPEG or PNG file, not an SVG file. I have a separate video for that where I go through how to convert a PNG or JPEG file into an SVG file. But today we're going to go over uploading a regular picture, and I'm going to show you how to clean it up in Cricut Design Space. Let's get started. So I'm going to browse for a picture that I want. Today I'm actually going to be working on these clouds, these Akatsuki clouds. So I'm going to upload this file. This one, this is two-part pictures. So I'm going to click on complex. I really just go to complex all the time. I don't ever use the simple or moderate because I feel like I get the same results anyway, so I just go straight to complex. I'm going to click on continue, and I'm going to clean up this picture. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can get it in there. What I'm looking for in this picture is just to create this outline without the swirls. I just want the outside of this picture. So but I don't want the white surrounding. So what I'm going to do is use the magic wand, the select and erase, and click on the outside of this image. Click, it's gone. So now that you see this, if I don't touch anything at all, it'll be perfect. There won't be anything around. And the purpose for me to upload this is because I'm going to create this Akatsuki cloud. I can't even say it right, but Akatsuki. I don't know. My grandkids love this, so I'm making a cup for them. So I wanted to share how I create the cloud. So here we go. I like it. I see a little thing that bothers me over here, so I'm going to show you how to clean it up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and zoom out. File, here it is here. So I'm going to do erase, get the smallest circle, and get in there and grab it. Let's see if I got it. Nope, I didn't get it. Did I get it? Well, this is a stubborn one, huh? So what I'm doing is with a little eraser, I'm using my mouse, so it could be a little hard. If you're using like a tablet or your smartphone, you could probably even use like a stylus to clean this up. Well, I got it out, but now I have a little dent, but I can live with that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I don't want to print and cut. I want to actually cut this image, so I'm going to save it as a cut image, and I'm going to save it as a cloud. Okay, so I'm going to save it. I already have this cloud, actually, somewhere in here, but I'll show you the process of getting this cloud. So here we are. Now here's the cloud. I'm going to insert it here. But the cloud is white, so I'm going to make it white. I'm also going to make it smaller because it's way too big. I'll go 5 now just so that I can see it. Now the next step is uploading the red part of this. So let's go upload image. Here we go. This is the picture that I want. So I'm going to open it. And actually I could have used this for both. So let me show you how I would have got the other image. So I got duped. I thought because of the little squares in the back, you kind of think that they would be SVG, but it wasn't. So what I have to do is clean it up. And I already knew that, but for this, I wanted to show you how I can clean this up without worrying too much about, you know, having to start over or use an SVG file. So I go to erase. For this, I'm going to go with the biggest circle, and then I'm going to go in and erase this whole thing out here. It's a little time consuming, but could definitely be done. That's why I use the biggest one, the biggest circle to get this done. Because if not, you could be here all day. But when you use the magic wand, it removes everything that it could possibly remove. So if you could tell here, it's already clean. But then there's if it's the same color, it'll remove it, right? But we had this little, like, wannabe SVG looking background, but it wasn't, obviously, as you can tell, because we have to clean it up. I think I got most of the big areas, so now I have to go clean the little areas. So I'm going to bring this down a notch here. So it's a smaller circle, which will let me go around here without falling out too far out of the box. Because what happens is that if you go out, when you go back in, it doesn't erase. Look. So you have to stay in. So now if you stay in, if you go over it like I just did earlier, it will erase. But if you go out and then come back in, it will not erase. And so we want to make sure that we stay in as much as we can. This will still erase. But if you go out, oh, I guess I didn't go out enough. Okay, so I think we're almost done. But when you hit preview, you'll see everything you missed, and you'll be able to go back. The problem is it doesn't stay that way. The minute you click once, it goes back to its regular state, so you have to continue to click on it so you know you're not missing anything. Oh, we missed this whole thing down here. Let's see. Looks clean now. So we go to continue. It's perfect. So we want to cut. And then we want to save. We'll go ahead and insert it. And they're going in different directions. I think we hit 5 on the last one. They're going in different directions. So we'll just flip one of them. And there we go. Oh, it looks like they're different altogether. Not a problem. Let's see what we could do. Yeah, they're different altogether. Okay, so, but you get the gist. Let me upload the right one because I want to make sure I can finish showing you which one it is. And I actually downloaded it already, so it's actually this one. Is it that one? Oh, it was that one. It's this one that's incorrect. Okay, sorry guys. Bear with me. So this one's good. And then let's do 5. I have cleaned up the correct one earlier. There we go. And then this one's 5. We want to make this white. We want to make this one red. And then we join them together and it's perfect. This one we might want to make a little smaller because it goes inside of the other. And that's way too small, so I'm going to unlock the design by clicking on the lock. Unlock it and then manipulate it. And there you go. I'll probably group it so that when I move one, the other comes. But they will still print separately because if you look at the color sync, one is going to print on one vinyl and the other is going to print on the other. So that is how you clean up a design in Design Space. It takes a little bit longer, and I actually prefer just to use a SVG converter, but sometimes it's not such an intricate design like this that you can actually use Design Space. So here we go. Where is this? I wanted to show you because I have like all this grouped together because you know, my grandkids love it. So I was going to show you really quick another design that you can clean up, but it does take, you know, a while to clean up, so it's really not worth it. That little easy cloud was simple enough to clean, but they could be it could be time consuming if you're going to do a big one like this. Let's go complex. We go in here. Let's minimize it. Sorry, I guess I ordered Starbucks, so there you have it. So, okay, when we're doing a more complex design and you're going this route, it seems easy, right? You're like, oh my God, it's so easy. I'm getting all the areas, and you know what? Maybe I don't need to use a SVG converter because I got it. I'm going to do this and it's going to be easy. But you know, let's just show you what I have so far. Look. When you hit the preview, it looks good. You say, oh my gosh, it's coming out really good. I'm so excited. I might not have to, I don't need a converter. And then you go to continue. Again, I know there's some areas I didn't do, but when you go to continue, you see all these little jagged edges. So for that cloud, it worked out great. But when the design is a little bit more intricate, it's better to use an SVG converter because of this mess here. This is going to give your Cricut Maker one heck of a job to clean up. And, you know, it's not going to, it's going to cut it, but it's going to cut it in little jagged edges. So you want to make sure that if you're going to use Cricut Design Space to clean up a file, make sure it's something simple because this could take you forever unless you have a stylus, you know, and you're using like a laptop that is a touch laptop or like a tablet or your phone where you can use a stylus, then you can clean it up. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in the next video.